Thank you so much for attending my presentation about the greatest tragedy in competitive Pokemon, and first I need to set the stage. Imagine a Pokemon that could learn every move in the game. With a few glaring exceptions that were deemed too broken, the world is your oyster, anything is possible. But wait, won't that be broken? Well, normally yes, but thankfully our friends at Game Freak found a way to balance it. By giving it poor stats across the board, it has to work for these insane options. If it wants to use something cool like skill swap or conversion or whatever, you gotta get into a position where you can actually use it. In theory, this keeps the Pokemon from ripping metagames apart while also preserving its interesting traits, right? Well, let's see how this plan worked in practice. This is Smeargle. He's a little beagle with a paintbrush, nothing too intimidating here, and honestly, it seems pretty cute. And hey, have you heard its cry? It's just a dog bark, isn't that adorable? Here, listen to it again. As it so happens, this wonderful little fella is the kind of Pokemon I was talking about earlier. Smeargle learns nearly every move in the game and it has really poor stats, so how does it do? These are all the moves that Smeargle runs in Scarlet and Violet tournaments right now. 5. Keep in mind that each Pokemon can run 4 moves. That means that after the requisite Fake Out, Follow Me, and Spore, Smeargle chooses between 2 other options, and even then, Decorate is used the vast majority of the time. So what happened? Unfortunately, that design that I was hyping up comes back to bite us hard. Having access to all the moves happens to open up some really overtuned options. Fake Out is great control, especially on the decently fast Smeargle. Follow Me protects an ally, made better by the Focus Sash item. Spore is obscene, putting an opponent to sleep. Normally, Spore is restricted to slow Pokemon like Amoonguss or Brute Bonnet, but Smeargle can actually outrun a lot of stuff. These 3 moves are so powerful all the time that literally every viable set runs them. Dropping any is almost assuredly a bad option. Oh, and then the last move slot is either a move that boosts your partner's attacking stats by 2 stages through Protect, or a move that stops spread moves entirely. That's awesome. There legitimately isn't another move that can even compete with these for a slot. Attacking moves might seem appealing, but like it has 20 attack and 20 special attack, it's not going to be dealing much damage, especially in a restricted format. This is, in my opinion, the most unfortunate aspect of Smeargle. Not how toxic it is to play against, not how it completely fucked over Darkrai, not how it's ruined whole formats. That's been talked about at length by many people, including myself. But it's a real waste of potential. This was supposed to be cool. You were supposed to see Smeargle on a team, look at its moveset, and say, wow, that's really awesome, not roll your eyes in disgust and prepare to roll the dice with Moody and Sleep turns. It's one of a few designs that I can say with certainty are terrible. In theory, Smeargle could have been cool. There's probably some ways to make it more balanced, maybe it only gets 1 use of sketch or more moves are restricted. But either way, taking such a fascinating idea and making the most hated competitive Pokemon ever just feels terrible and makes me frustrated. In conclusion, Smeargle is a mess. It's a really interesting concept, but completely falls flat and becomes one of the most standardized Pokemon ever. I really wish it used more than 5 moves. Thank you so much for watching.